Hello, my name's John McCarthy from Zapalead. I'm going to talk you through a very short video on how you can liquidate your marketing costs by making the leads that you generate turn into a profit center or actually turn your marketing costs to neutral. Now, this is a common issue to do with any companies that have salespeople. They'll be generating leads, and they'll be always talking about and measuring them on the return of the sales. So the metrics are based on sales, and they don't really look at the conversion cost to obtain the lead in the first place, which is really important because that is directly related to the value that the salesperson has. So let's just look at some traditional ways of lead generation, and that's basically what I've talked about before. Company X provides leads to their salesperson or people, and they see it as a marketing cost. The costs go up, they're always complaining, and everything's measured against these sales. And then basically, as you know, the old marketing budget gets depleted over time. And again, it's measured against the sales. Are we making enough sales in relation to what we're spending? But when you think about it, the key thing here is you really want the lead to go to the right salesperson so you get best value for buck. And how can we do it so we can turn these marketing costs into a big fat zero? Because when you're generating leads, you've got AdWords, Facebook costs. Over here you've got a PPC manager, someone to manage all the campaigns, someone to create them all if they're all to do with Facebook and Google Performance Max, Instagram, the whole lot. It takes time, and time is money to generate the leads for these salespeople. But what if we could actually send the leads out to the salespeople automatically and have them purchase the lead so that the winning agent gets it? So you're not sending the lead based on who wants it or when Bob is ready. You're sending the lead out at the same time, and boom, this person takes it because he wants it. He's hungry. And we know that top salespeople, they want to invest in the lead. They don't mind investing in themselves. They don't mind paying for content or paying for information that is going to lead them to a potential sale. Because what they're interested in is selling more. They don't want to, sorry about the typo here, they don't want to learn about lead generation. They just want the leads to do more sales. Now, what Zapalead does, and this is not a sales pitch, this is me telling you some options that can actually help your business because Zapalead is available for free. And this is what it can do. There's three ways to distribute your leads to your salespeople, and both of them have the capability to sell the lead. So over here on the left, you can send the lead information. You may have a group of salespeople like this, and you may want to send, 2 to Bob, 2 to Sue, 2 to John, 1 to Steve, and 5 to Albert because he's a rocket ship. He sells heaps of business. So the leads just go through in a sequential order. Now, if you do that, that's fine. But what happens is before the lead goes out, you actually put a price on it. You put a value on that opportunity. Now, especially with real estate agents, they're chasing a commission of upwards of, say, $30,000. Well, $30,000, if they spent and invested 10% of themselves, that's $3,000. That's $3,000 back in your pocket to actually help get those marketing costs down to zero, rather than you just spending the money based on their sales. The second way you can do it is both these two options here send out what we call the partial lead information. But this goes out and it works on sending out the leads to all the agents at the same time, and bang, the first person that receives it wins the opportunity. And this will change over time depending who's in meetings. And you can set this option here to how long the person can hold on to the lead or the opportunity. They click on the link, and in our system, we give them by default 60 seconds. If they don't take the opportunity, then it gives it to someone else. They sign it, and they agree to the price of the lead, which is on the message they've been sent, takes the money out of their credit card and pays you, and then sends them the lead. This one, however, does exactly the same as this one, but this here is always rewarding the top salesperson first. So if, for example, Bob here, he's bought the most leads, it will always give him a preference. So the lead will go to him, and then you set how long do you want the delay to be for? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, whatever you like. Then it goes out to the market. So whoever's buying the most leads always gets the preference first until someone else buys it. Then they get a preference, and it goes out to both of them. So it's always making this person the preferential person to accept the lead until he or she slips, and then this person may come alive and this person slips down the chain. So there you go, a real basic system to help you sell your opportunities rather than you focusing on your salespeople's ability to make the sales. You will find using a system like this will actually make your sales go up because the salespeople will treat the leads with way more respect. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Just a new way of helping you to generate income off the leads that you provide.